What's up, gang? It's your boy, Wolfpack Chris, the Iron Wolf. As you can see, I got my Train Good, Eat Good, Sleep Good shirt from John Cannon and John Cannon Fitness on YouTube. Check him out. He has a pretty good YouTube channel. And anyway, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. It's been a while since I talked to you guys about anything worthwhile in fitness. I'm a small channel. Let me rephrase that. I am a super small channel. I am not getting any ad revenues off of this. I'm not getting a lot of attention off of this. I do this because I enjoy fitness. I enjoy the love of fitness. I would like to share as much information as possible. And that's exactly what this video here is about today. So I titled this video, 1,000,001 Ways to Fit. And the reason I've done that is because I hear so many people talk about how they want to get in shape, how they want to lose weight, how they want to have the model look, how they want to have the bodybuilder look and all that good jazz, how they want to build muscle, how they want to look strong, how they want to be lean, whatever their fitness goals are. And you got so many different programs out here. You got so many different nutrition plans and nutrition programs out here that'll get you there. And it's hard to kind of figure it out on your own and pick. And then everybody's charging, right? So everybody's asking for your money. So you really got to be careful because you might pick a product that doesn't fit you. You might not like it. It might get you where you need to be, but it might not be suited for you. And that's okay because it's another one somewhere else that may be suited for you. If that's not the right answer for you and your fitness journey and goal, then there's another one over here that may be better suited for you. And if that's not the right one, there's another one over here. And the whole reason I say that is because when I first started my fitness journey back in 2015, I didn't go buy products. I didn't find a personal trainer. I didn't do any of these things. What I did, I went straight to YouTube, as you can see right here, one of the videos. And I found a couple of guys that I identified with, that I enjoyed what they were saying, that were saying some things that really caught my attention, that really caused me to kind of want to sit down and not only learn, but apply the stuff that they were teaching. And from there, it's been on. So from nutrition to actual training, to actually turning this into a lifestyle, to the motivation, just the fitness motivation, the motivational aspect of it all. I found all that through YouTube and YouTube channels. But it's not just YouTube. You know, I did a little bit more extensive research in Googling. I bought books. I listened to audio books. Next month, I'm going to a conference, some personal training conference. So I'm doing self-education. Well, I'm not so much. Well, yeah, I'm doing self-education. But, you know, I'm furthering my education by going out and trying to get more information from a professional standpoint. So, you know, if you're trying to figure out where to start, what product is best for you, what program is best for you, if people out there selling it, and you want more information about it, the best place to start is the most free place that I can think of, and that's right here on YouTube. So what I'm going to do with this video, 1,000,001 Ways to Fit. I'm going to try to turn this into a series, and I want to make this a little bit more extensive. I'm doing a reboot of Iron Gang. Since it's been a while since I've done videos. I've been crazy busy, so forgive me if you enjoy this channel. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to spotlight 3 to 4 channels. I'm gonna give a quick, brief summary and synopsis on it, why I like it. These are channels that I'm subscribed to, that Iron Gang is subscribed to, that I enjoy, and I'm gonna give you a brief rundown, and you can check these videos out, or you can check these channels out on YouTube on your own when you get a chance. So the first one, obviously, as you can see, that I got up on the screen is pumpchasers.com. Now a little bit of background information about Pump Chasers. This channel is owned, managed, operated by a guy named Chris Jones. Chris Jones is a fellow DeSoto High School alumni in DeSoto, Texas. I did not realize that Chris Jones had made it to this level of fitness until my homeboy Roy had told me about him. He had put me on his videos a couple years ago. This is back in 2014, 2015. And ever since then, I've been hooked, you know. So one of the reasons I'm spotlighting him is because I'm proud of the work that he's put in, the success that he's been able to manage to attain just in fitness alone, but also because he's a hometown hero. And you know, I like to support the hometown heroes, and I like what he's doing. It's positive, it's productive, it's constructive, and it's giving back in a lot more ways than one. So a little bit more about Chris Jones. He was a chubby kid like myself. He got himself into fitness one day, said, you know what, I don't want to be chubby, I don't want to be big anymore. Lost a lot of weight. Once he lost a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying, he kind of looked around and was like, hey, what's the next goal here for me? And obviously it was muscle. So he turned to building muscle, bodybuilding, and fitness. So his fitness journey is concentrated in bodybuilding, but I believe his program, and he does personal training and personal training programs, is concentrated in other areas too. He does boot camps, he does training programs, he does plans, he has a website, and if you come to his YouTube channel, you can see all of that on his page. So real quick, let's take a look at Chris Jones. We're on the Pump Chasers page. Let's look at the videos. One thing that I like about Chris that I don't see a lot of people doing in YouTube fitness too much lately anymore is he does a lot of training tutorials. And I get a lot of my training routines from Chris Jones. I get some from other places too. But if you're ever in the need to want to know how to do a chest routine, how to do bicep routine, tricep routine, shoulder delt routine, trap routine, lat routine, leg routine, whatever routine, you can always count on Chris Jones. You can always count on this page, and he's going to give you a good demo. One of the other things I like about Chris Jones is the character and personality, and that's what's made him so successful throughout his tenure on YouTube, is that he brought a level of character and personality to each and every one of his videos. He has, like, Chris, if you're listening, you're probably not watching this video on Micro Minister channel, but if you're listening, you probably need to copyright some of these words, you know what I'm saying? Whole ready and shit to fit and all that. These are terms that Chris has created, and you know, if you're turned off by profanity, this might not be the channel for you. It's more so entertaining than anything. It's motivational, you know. Chris is a very friendly person in terms of clients and his audience and his demographic. It's just an entertainment value, just like anything else. With that also being said, Chris is also a commentator on the fitness community. He doesn't do a lot of commentation on the fitness community because in the fitness community, especially in YouTube, there's a lot of drama, like with any and everything else. But, you know, he chimes in, you know, with his expertise because he's been in the game for a while. He's branded. He knows a lot of people in the industry. He has a relationship with a lot of those people, you know, so he's kind of like an insider. So every now and again, something big will break out in the fitness world and he'll commentate on it. So if you just so happen to get into the entertainment side of the game and you start following some of these other people and you want to know what this person think about this situation or what their opinion is on this situation, Chris is a great authority on that in terms of social commentary and all that good jazz. And as well with a lot of his videos, he does like a day in the life type deal where he'll take you through his whole day and show you from the time he gets up and goes shopping and then goes training, and then he'll finally get to the point and talk about stuff. Right here, you can see, I can obviously tell he's at Metroflex Castle, Arlington, one of my personal favorite gyms in Texas. And yeah, so big ups to Chris. This is Chris Jones, Pump Chasers. Let's go and check out my man Omar Esau. Omar Isuf is Canadian. His concentration in fitness is more so power, more or less bodybuilding. He does have a lot of videos on here that talk about bodybuilding, but he's more of a strength and power lifting guy. I really like Omar Isuf. I like guys like Elliot Hulse and Mark Bell from Super Training. Whenever I want to get information about strength, power, and training in those concentrations, I'll go to those YouTube pages. I'll check out those videos. They teach you how to, one, do the movements properly. Two, they'll tell you what range of motion is the best range of motion. Three, they'll tell you how to do it safely, how not to hurt yourself and snap yourself up. And as you can see here, they got the bad grip, and then over here they showing you the proper way to grip the bar. Here they showing you the horrible way to do the curl, the dumbbell curl, the proper way to do the dumbbell curl. So it's a lot more science and physics in terms of how you actually conduct the movements. Omar, similar to Chris, brings a lot of personality and character to majority of his videos. He's also very knowledgeable. He's been doing this for quite some time. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Omar Isuf is a competitive lifter. He has a strong reputation in the fitness community, very reputable reputation in the fitness community. He's got a good relationship with the likes of Mark Bell, which is one of the greatest power lifters in the country, and some other guys too I can't think of right off the top of my head. But if you're into power and strength and things of that nature, and you're looking for a little entertainment to go with it, something to maintain your interest, Omar Isuf, and yeah, that's the name of his channel, Omar Isuf, is a great guy to take a look at. And as you can tell, a lot of people would agree because he has 657,000 subscribers. The next person I'm going to spotlight is my man, The Mac Truck. Now, Mac Truck is new to the scene of the fitness world. If you know fitness, if you have a background in fitness, or at least YouTube fitness, then you know what Mac Truck is famous for. He came from the 5% branch with Rich Piana, a very big name in fitness industry, particularly YouTube fitness industry. Mac had a falling out with Rich Piana about some personal issues. I'm not going to get into it because it's not really my business, and I'm not really, the social commentary, gossipy type. Just give me a little background information about the man. But anyway, there was an altercation at the LA Fit Expo, January 2017, which I attended. It was off the chain. I didn't see what happened. I was there when it happened, but I didn't see what happened. Anyway, Mac Truck was involved in that. He was just getting his channel rolling at that point. He had just started it a few months prior to that. And with the tension between him and Rich Piana and that incident happening, his popularity just exploded. The crazy thing about Mac Truck, a little extra background information, is he's a very polarizing person. You either like him or you don't like him. It took me a while to watch Mac Truck to decide whether or not I wanted to subscribe and follow him. One of the things that I do like about Mac Truck, he is very training oriented. He has a lot of videos in here catered towards training. I think being in the beginning of this channel, like with a lot of people, including myself, when I first started watching Mac, and being that he just started his channel recently, he was kind of trying to find himself in fitness. And he was all over the place with his video format and his content, which isn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? I always thought it was entertaining, but him documenting his relationship with Rich Piana and 5%, the social content from that aspect of fitness, he's just pretty much he put a lot of it out there, and it was moments when I'm looking at it like, oh man, I really like this guy, man. But come on, man, don't put all your business out there, man. But that's some people are like that, man, and I think those are the better people to watch because they giving you their all of who they are. They're giving you the good, the bad, the ugly. You watching them at what we would consider not their best moments, and then we seeing them at their best moments. And, it took me a while, and I like to support the underdog. I like to support the up-and-comer. Mac is definitely an up-and-comer. Mac definitely has a lot of value in the game, and he is very training-oriented. Like I said, he's a very polarizing character. You either like him or you don't like him. Me, I like the reserved judgment after watching somebody after a while, because I always find the good in the negative. So I try to hang on to say, okay, there's a method to the madness here. For all the negative, there's a method to the madness. I think with Mac, I don't think it was so much a method to the madness. I think he was just trying to find himself and actually, carve out, his little piece of the fitness game. And I think he's finally found that. A lot of his videos lately are, he's in a good place. He's promoting his business, Team 18 Wheelers. He's doing training videos with some reputable guys in the industry. He has a bodybuilding background, so he talks a little bit about bodybuilding, nutrition, and even supplementation. And he's very real. If you like guys like, if you ever heard of CT Fletcher, which I'm pretty sure everybody has, if you like guys like CT Fletcher, if you like guys like Kali Muscle, even Chris Jones, somebody with personality that's wears their character and their personality in their videos and just gonna give it to you honest, raw, straight, and then have it all tied in and related to fitness, then Mac Truck is your guy. I highly suggest that, if you don't like a lot of drama and stuff, stay away from the earlier videos. Just get caught up within the past 3 to 4 months. And, I think you guys will really appreciate a lot of what Mac Truck has to bring to the table. I salute Mac Truck. I'm proud of what he's been able to do in a short amount of time. Like I said, he's been the underdog. I'm watching videos. I'm watching now. He's done did videos out in New York with Gym Gang. I'll probably profile them one day later. But salute to Mac Truck. If you into that type of stuff, Mac Truck is your guy. And we're gonna spotlight. I want to do 2 more. I can't decide. We'll either do Louis Marco or Tiger Fitness. Which one? You know what? We'll do Louis Marco. Just for the bodybuilding aspect. So Louis Marco, a little background information about this guy. This guy is of I want to say Algerian descent from Africa. He's from out of Canada. He's in Canada. He's Canadian by way of Algeria. His concentration in fitness is more so personal training on his side of it, but what he brings to the table in YouTube is bodybuilding, just straight bodybuilding commentation. He does a little bit in the fitness community, just talking about fitness and getting in shape and training and all that, but his straight concentration and contribution to fitness and YouTube fitness is bodybuilding. And that's why I chose him for the last spotlight, the last profiling, because when it comes to the culture of bodybuilding, when it comes to information on bodybuilding, inside information about bodybuilding, Louis Marco is the guy. He has a personality. He has the catchphrases like Chris Jones. He has an accent, so the accent is crazy. And I think I've talked about it before. Bodybuilding is one of those sports. It's a niche sport that's not, very well popular on terms of being on the same terms as football, basketball, baseball. A lot of people don't even consider it a sport. And, you know, I can understand that too. But this is really what Louis Marco brings to the table. He makes the industry of competitive bodybuilding interesting because of his commentary, because of the information that he brings to the table, because of, you know, his opinions. You know, Louis Marco is also one of those guys similar to Mack Truck that's polarized, and you either like the guy or you don't. And I think most of the time, the only people that really polarize Louis Marco are bodybuilders, are competitors, because he's just so opinionated. Everybody else, the layman guys like myself who don't compete, we look at the information that Louis Marco puts out, and, you know, it's just information we take with it, and we form our own opinion, or we say, that's good observation. I would have never thought about that, because I don't look at bodybuilding the way that Louis looks at bodybuilding. So, as far as the information about up-and-comers, what's going on at the Olympia, Arnold Pro, the Classics, NY Pro, who's won the pro card, who's the next up-and-comer, who's IFBB, who made it, got an invitation to the Olympia and all that. Louis Marco is going to give you that. This is a picture of Louis right here. You know, his videos, he rarely shows his face in his videos, but that's him. He does a lot of social commentary also about YouTube fitness. So if you're interested in anything he has to say about fitness, then he would definitely be a good source of information for that as well in the fitness community. And I don't even know how many subscribers Louis has. But anyway, I think I've talked to you guys ear off enough. 1,000,001 ways to fitness. If you're ever looking for information, YouTube is the best place to get information. YouTube is the single best authority on fitness, in my opinion. If you know somebody that works in fitness, in the fitness industry, personal training, bodybuilder, whatever, those are good sources of information too. But if you ever want to go out and get your own information, these are some good YouTube channels to take a look at. They have a lot of great information. These are some of the guys that's going to help me along the way in my journey. And I continue to watch these guys, and I get a lot of inspiration and motivation and useful information and tips off of these guys to help me. And that's all I want to share with you guys. So real quick before I leave, I plan on doing a lot more video. I want to get you guys hyped up. For those of you that watch my videos, I plan on doing more videos, different formats. The reboot of the reboot for 2017. I guess we're not that close. We're close to 2018, not that close. So I can reboot early without having to say rebooting for the new year. Just stay on the lookout for the next videos. Check out my girl Zai. Zai's upper body tutorial. I just released that literally hours ago. This here will be released hours later. And I don't know what I'm gonna talk about next. I might do a Chris Jones like day in the life video next. See how that works out. See if anybody cares about, you know, how I operate my day, getting up, going to work, eating, shopping, training, and all that. I'm a boring guy. I don't really do a whole lot. But anyway, stick around if y'all like this channel. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share my videos, which I know you're not gonna do, but please support me any way you can. Any support is better than nothing at all. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed evening. Iron Gang for life. Iron Gang out. Oh yeah, before I go, check me out on Instagram at IRON_GANG. That's IRON_GANG. Iron Gang. And again, you guys have a blessed evening. Iron Gang for life. Iron Gang out.